ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing Mr. Wallace J. Baducci, also known as Static Line. Static Line was born in Chicago, Illinois, and at some point he joined the military, and his primary MOS was demolitions expert. He defused bombs, rendered bombs inert. His secondary MOS was aircraft maintenance. He was a grade E7, and at some point he joined the G.I. Joe team. I'm not really clear on that. I'm not going to guess or make any assumptions on it. But let's go back to that name, Mr. Wallace J. Baducci. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. Maybe it's Wallace J. Baducci or Buttaki. But I don't know many black people with the name Baducci. That sounds more like a Italian name, like a New York Italian kind of guy or Jersey Shore type of name. So I'm not sure on that. But either way, that's his name. So I'll just lean him up right there since he's kind of falling over. So anyway, Static Line was released in 1990 as a member of the Sky Patrol. There's no prior or other variations of Static Line. However, in our recent video that we did on Backstop, we learned that Backstop and Static Line are almost identical replicas of each other. So the original Static Line that came out in 1990 was a direct copy of the original Backstop. The only difference was he had like a helmet with a visor and Backstop didn't. The helmets were a little different. That was the only, and of course, the original Backstops or the original Static Line's head was a different head sculpt, but ultimately the same figure. Here we are, this one being released in, I believe, 2016, and he is a direct copy of Backstop's modern figure. So pretty much they're twins. So moving right along, what we want to do first is we want to look at his file card. You can pause and read that if you would like. It'll give you a little bit of extra insight on what it is we were discussing earlier. Next, we can get a look at his figure stand, customized with his name on it. This one, like we saw with Backstop, all these Sky Patrol members were cast with these, or they were released with these silver figure stands. Hard plastic, really cool. I like the silver. So we'll put that right there. Next, he has this dagger cast in a gray silver with black painted handle. I like the detail on that. That's very nice. Put that right there. Next, we have his firearm, his assault rifle rather, and it's pretty plain Jane if I can get it set up here. There you go, cast in one gray color. That is quite the extended stock there. That thing is extended way back. I don't know, interesting. It doesn't even have a nozzle or muzzle, whatever you call that part that protrudes out of the front. I think it's nozzle. Either way, cast in all gray. Nothing really crazy about that. Next, he has this satchel here. This European man bag or alternative lifestyle satchel. He has this satchel here. This is probably where he carries all of his bomb detonating devices or bomb diffusing things. Not sure. Either way, that slings across his chest. Pretty plain Jane cast in all black. Lastly, of his equipment, he has this this glider. It looks kind of like a glider. And this is very different because this, remember, back in the day, Sky Patrol was released with parachutes. So this is very different for him. But this is pretty cool. Check that out. The wings can expand, and you also have these controls to help him glide better. So that's pretty cool, and that clips onto his back as a backpack. Awesome. All right, so now let's go ahead and get a 360 of the character static line. So here he is. Let's go ahead and give a 360 from the side here. That's his right side. The back. Left side, he's got a small firearm, but it's molded in. That does not, you cannot remove it. Then you have the front again. And I notice here he has this Sky Patrol logo right here on his thigh. Really cool. I like the color that he was casted in. It's very clean, crispy white color. And of course with the blue and all that. So, I mean, if I had to grade this figure here, I'm going to give him a B+. And if you've seen my video on Backstop, you see that I gave Backstop the same grade. I think they follow each other well. I think it is a good remake of a character, and both Backstop and Static Line, I like the figures. So, yeah, B+ is going to stand. So I guess with that being said, I'm going to end this video right here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them down below. I get to them at my earliest convenience. All right. You guys keep getting to me in the comments, chatting with me there. I enjoy that. I like the insight. You all have really given me such great advice and such great information in the comments. So feel free to get in there and I'll get to them and respond at my earliest convenience. All right. So with that being said, peace. I appreciate you all. Until the next video, thank you.